Hello LPS Tube, it's SugarBee here, and you might be wondering, why am I surrounded with 265 LPS? Okay, quick story time. I promise this won't take too long. My house recently got new floors. We got hardwood installed on the first story of my house, and my room / studio is on the first story of my house, so that included me too. And when we got new floors, the people who came to do our floors told us that they would move the furniture, but it was our job to take everything off and out of the furniture, meaning we had to take all the clothes out of the drawers, the books off the shelves, and I had to take all 265 LPS off the racks. Yeah, it kinda sucked, and for 5 days I slept upstairs in an extra room my house has, but my clothing and everything I own did not. All of my clothing, all of my books, blankets, anything, they were all packaged up in boxes in the garage. So for 5 days, I basically lived out of boxes in the garage. But now the floors are finally done. The 5 days that the workers took to put in our new hardwood floors are over, and so I will show you the floor. Here's the new floor. That's my rug. That's obviously the floor. This is the desk I'm filming on. There's my mascot. The floors are pretty nice, I like them. This is my tripod that I'm going to use later in the video. And yeah, I'm really happy with them. They're really cool. And now for the actual reason that I am making this video. For a while I've wanted to make a video on how I organize all my LPS, but I never got around to doing it. Now that I am being forced to put all my LPS back on the racks after the floor is being installed, I decided, why not make a video? So this video will be showing you how I organize my LPS, how I group them when putting them on the racks, and stuff like that. But please keep in mind, this video is not to debut the specific LPS I have. I did make a collection video that shows you all the LPS I have in my collection. This video is not for that purpose, but if you watched my other collection video, I will link it in the description. But if you watched it, you will know that I am also going to make an end-of-year collection video, so stay tuned for that if you are interested in seeing how my fat collection has grown. But anyway, here's where I put my LPS. I don't know if you can see them because they're clear, but these are the racks I put my LPS on. There's also 2 up here. There used to be only 1 up here, but my collection is growing so much that I bought another one. So now there's 2 up here. First we're going to start with the dogs, which I typically put the dogs down there and the cats up there and my farm and wildlife up there, but I think I might move things around. Since I have more dogs than any other type of LPS, I think I'm going to put my dogs up here where there's 2 racks. So let's get started with the dogs. When putting together certain breeds, I do what most people do, which is put all pets of one breed together. Like, these are all my greyhounds. But something else I do to make sure every LPS is visible is put my tallest breeds on the top row and work my way down and have the shortest breeds, like dachshunds, at the bottom. Okay, as you can tell, I finished doing all the tallest breeds of dogs that I have, so now we're just going to move into the other breeds. Okay, I finished doing a couple more LPS, but there was something I wanted to point out. As you can tell, I slowly moved from breed to breed to get to the next one. Yes, Cocker Spaniels are not the same breed as German Shepherds, but I group breeds that are similar to each other to get from Cocker Spaniels to German Shepherds with a smooth transition. Because yes, this is a Cocker Spaniel, yes, this is a German Shepherd. This dog is very similar to these two, so I put it in between them to have a smooth transition from one breed to another. Another example, I find LPS Huskies and LPS German Shepherds to be very similar to each other, so that's why I put Huskies next to German Shepherds. Alright, here are all of my LPS dogs. Yes, I am aware that they don't fit up the entire space that they have, but I think I'd rather have too much space than not enough space. I will show you guys a picture of how they were lined up before I had to take them off the shelves for the hardwood floors, and in that picture you'll notice how crowded and cluttered together I had to position each LPS in order to make all of them fit. Here's all the LPS I have left on my desk after the dogs. So next, let's do cats. Putting cats on the shelf, I use the same tactic as with dogs. I put similar types together, and I use the tallest cats on the top and the shortest cats on the bottom.
1, 2, 3. I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go.
And they're the cats. Once again, they didn't take up the entire space they were given, but that's a positive thing because now I have lots of space to grow. Also, if you didn't notice, there are certain cats I didn't put up there like these two. I didn't put my mascot and customized cats up there because they go in a separate place that's special for just them. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is farm, sea, and wildlife time. I decided to put the farm animals on the bottom row because if I put them on the top row, they'd have too much space. If I put them on the second row where the cats are, they wouldn't have enough space. And on the bottom row, what's different about this, it has obviously the rack, but it also has a little space in front to put some more animals.
Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me.
One of the trickiest parts about arranging wildlife animals is that, yes, I try to use the tactic of tallest pets to shortest, and I do try to group similar animals together, and you can probably tell, yeah, giraffes and elephants are nothing alike except for their height. But I group them together anyway because I need some tall animals on the top. I don't want giraffes being on the bottom row and blocking all the other animals. But giraffes are relatively similar to horses, and deers are relatively similar to giraffes and horses too, so deers are most likely going to be next in the process. So, in conclusion, farm and wildlife animals are kind of hard, and just do your best.
Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, nothing can break me.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Didn't I just say I was going from tallest pets to shortest pets? Why did I just go from super tall pets to super short pets? These gorillas are pretty short. Okay, the reason I put these really short pets right in front of all the tall pets is because I put monkeys and gorillas together, and that monkey is one of the tall pets, so I didn't want to just have these somewhere else, not next to each other, because they're very similar. And yeah, it just goes along with the fact that farm and wildlife animals are just really hard to work with, so yeah.
I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me.
Alright, you guys, I finished the farm and wildlife animals Wow, that took forever and that was a challenge. Alright, now, last but not least, where do I put my mascot, my customs, and all the other LPS? Me and my crew have our own special place at the top of the desk. This area includes, obviously, me, the mascot, the executive producer, and lots of other people who help make the videos. Up here is also the Demon Alphabet customs, which are right there. And I do have a third one right here that I haven't showed you guys in a video yet, but I'm not going to show you what she looks like because I'm going to make a video about that later. And now, here's a quick overview of the entire collection. Thank you guys so much for watching, and look out for an end of year collection video. It's coming sometime around late December or early January. But anyway, thank you again. Bye!